Right then, Leah, let's see what yours year's going to be like. Um, so I'll give you the spiel that I give everybody else. It's a zodiac wheel. You can get more than one read if you know you're free. You can get your free birth chart anywhere. Just put it into Google. There's loads of them about. You might even want the app. So it's 12 houses. That means that you can go by the current chart, by your birth chart or your star sign, or look for whatever you've got in that house. So we start with Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. So first house, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth house, sixth house, seventh house, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. Bottom of the deck, you've got a day off, peace, after between battles. So you're not quite finished battling yet, but you're between battles. 4 weeks. Some peace, a day off, rest. But a bond is broken. Two people mutually disconnecting. January then, first house varies. You've got injustice. You've got hell will freeze over before there's an apology. There's impotence here. There's open enemies and legal matters. Number 11 for you is negative. Nothing can be healed. You've got Chiron. You've got terrorism. You've got people in uniform. Those of a darker complexion. Those with a scar on the leg, the limp or the amputation. Finances immovable. It's stagnation. So Virgo and Libra for you, Chiron especially. So that you started off with a major arcana in January. Injustice. Something's going wrong. Something's unfair. There's open enemies. Second house of Taurus, which is what you value, your self-worth. It's a loss financially or stability-wise, and something out of the blue in the next 8 days, or in 8 days of February, when some action is taken that you're not going to like. 10 years, 8 days, but it's not a major arcana, so it's something out of the blue you didn't expect. March, you got to be find your independence, stand on your own 2 feet. There's fear of the future, maybe putting things off until tomorrow. Maybe you don't want to stand on your own 2 feet yet. London, Richard, feeling the fool. And those born in the year of the dog, negative. Gonna have to take this slow. Number 22, Katie and Zoe could be important, but number 22 is negative. So you've got 11 and 22, so the double numbers for you seem to be negative. That's your third house of communication, so you're putting it off. Some communication about wanting to be financially or emotionally independent, single. April, fourth house of home and family life. We've got a lonely, divorced or widowed woman, and we've got apologies. So whether that is that we've got in the beginning is now apologising. Slow and steady, improvements in career and finance, but there is a woman scorned here, somebody who seeks revenge, somebody who is guarding the heart, is bitter and twisted. Therapy may be needed. Aquarius energy. So harsh words that someone has to apologise for in the home and family life. Fifth house, your house, hidden things that go on in the dark. Spirit are giving you the gift of love, but you're not prepared to turn your back on everything you've ever known or believed to be true for it. 9 or 27. It's health issues, it's needing to fill your own cup, it's conscience, it's the cricket, so there may be a lot of silence, but above all it's materialism and health issues. So not following your true life path because you want the trappings of wealth, or someone does. No conscience. That's your shadow side. So 6th house of Virgo, which is health. You've got to learn some hard lessons and realise that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. You need to take a different path. There would be issues possibly with hips and thighs, weight gain or weight loss. The number 14 for you is negative. Sagittarius is negative. So we've got 9 and 27, 14. Tony, Philip, Darren, Mike, Susan, Julie, Reese, Chanel and Millie. So a lot of major arcanas in yours. Yours is the one that's got the most major arcanas and they're all negative. You are going through massive learning, some lessons, life lessons, partnerships, stability. Again, it's going to cost you money-wise, financially. The truth will set you free. Someone is telling the truth and severing ties. It could be a child that speaks the truth or an immature adult, but nevertheless, those harsh words are true. Then we have 8th house of Scorpio, shared resources, reproductive organs, and that'd be August. This lady, same one, or an Aquarius, is suddenly getting very clear in the mind. They're healing, possibly because of the therapy of this heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Minor surgery perhaps. Still we have a divorced or widowed woman, a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer, but this time they're clear about something that came between them and what they wanted, that caused a lot of heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. But starting to heal, getting clear about it. 9th house of Sagittarius. The lessons that we learn. Death and rebirth. The masks are off. The lies, deceit and theft is revealed. Even the ones you tell yourself. Siblings, children, 1 and 28, 13. 1 and 28 is negative, 13 is positive. The Scorpio is positive, Gemini is negative. Even criminal activity to do with shared resources or reproductive organs. A death and a rebirth, coming out of your comfort zone. 10th house of ambition and career, Capricorn. There's, oh dear, lies, deceit, theft, possibly a Scorpio and Aries there. Somebody's very prickly. This is a violent argument. So be careful, watch your back. Stuck in a very volatile, if not violent situation. Harsh words, lies and deceit. That was October. November, 11th house of your hopes, wishes and dreams. There is Aries there, impotence, feeling unable or unwilling to take action, no passion, and Cancer, home and family life, a new vehicle perhaps, wanting to be free, the name William, the 7 or the 25, so Mia, but it's about taking back the reins, teamwork, getting back on track, travel across country. And finally, Pisces, sacrifice. You have to end something that's failed. Basically, there was no victory here. There could be an actual death or just an end of an era. Enough is enough. What's done is done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's only the shell that's dead. The soul lives on. Somebody here feels defeated. I don't like ending on that card. Let's pull you another one on top. Just to... I haven't done this with anybody else, but can't end on the death card. So Christmas ending next year, I'm afraid. But it needs to happen to end the pain, physical and emotional. If that 6 of Wands would have been out and it was a victory, then I would have said it's an ending that takes place that's positive. Yeah, because you have a choice to make. Adam, Eve, Lily, first wives, paradise, making the right choice for you, 6 or 24. A choice between 2 things or people of equal value. So that choice will be yours. Failure, endings. So 6 and 24 for you is positive. So although we've got a Gemini there, 1 and 28, that's negative, we've got a Gemini there, children, siblings, that's positive. So we have a Gemini that's connected to 128, that's negative, and a Gemini that's connected to 6 and 24, that's positive. So the June Gemini may be positive, but a May Gemini may not be. And there's a 7 again. So you have to get back on track. There's a gift coming your way, a communication, a crystal perhaps. A gift from Spirit. They're trying to communicate something to you about your choices. The Maiden, the Mother and the Crown, the past, present and the future, the 3 life cycles of women. If you're looking for sympathy, oh no, sorry, wrong one. Newgrange. This is a gift from the messengers. Quartz crystals are amplifiers and therefore aid with your perception of energy. So you're going to feel other people's energy. Messages from the other side, so they may come in your dreams or in other ways. The gift of making contact with the other realms is truly something to be grateful for. Understanding that there are other realms coinciding with our own may be something foreign to you, because in Western society you're led to believe that in order for something to be true, it must be backed by science or proven. The other realms require your faith and belief first in order to see the sense. In drawing this card, it may be showing us that something positive is coming your way. The outcome will be favourable, but you won't feel it because you feel like you failed in somewhere. Ask Spirit to make themselves known to you and invite them into your world, and ask yourself what you can give in return. It doesn't need to be anything material. It can simply be an act of kindness for someone else. So pay it forward. Be kind. See the gift in everything. Be kind, especially when you don't want to be. Even a situation that you feel is negative, there is always a lesson for growth in every situation. So this is what they're giving you, a lesson for growth. To grow as a person, as a soul, to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. Be independent. Take back the reins of your life. Don't try and control others, but you must take back control of your life. You've got a lot going on there. And I think you've got the most major arcanas out of everybody. So you haven't got many months where there isn't a major arcana. Yeah, so there it is. It's Gemini energy all over this. The Magician. Someone medical, possibly pretending to be something they're not, or health issues where somebody's pretending to be ill when they're not. Hopefully that's not you. So it's medical, hygiene, something going on there. But definitely Gemini or doctors or nurses, there it is. Hygeia is depicted as the African elder woman draped with snakes, which is this year, this year still, because until February. And it's a gift of healing. Preventative health, so get yourself checked out. And physical pleasure. This invites you to focus on your own health needs, whether that means having a massage or a checkup or the dentist. Hygeia's main message is prevention is better than cure, so nip it in the bud now before it gets worse. She also invites you to explore the link between mental and emotional states, so there is mental illness there or therapy needed for something, and physical afflictions, so some mental stress may be causing physical afflictions. Celebrate being an incarnated spirit. Enjoy your body, cherish it, and care for it tenderly. Snakes, which have been symbols of healing in many cultures, so there's born in the year of the snake, because of their ability to shed their skin, and that's what they want you to do. Shed your skin. You are growing and emerge reborn in a new form. Hygeia symbol, beware of those who seek to cramp your style. Yes, those wearing false masks and depress your spirit. If you've been celibate, Hygeia will awaken your interest in sex, and a passionate encounter may be on the cards. Yes, December. So, and then you'll have choices to make. Final card then. The boar and the pumpkin. So, confidence, not ego though, don't let it get out of hand, but confidence is what's needed. And we're looking at the number 18. Venus, the boar. This is about growth, abundance, and love. 18. With their winding vines and large, heavily seeded fruit, pumpkins signify abundance, health, and resilience. Meanwhile, the fierce and intelligent boar is known for its sharp tusks and aggressive movements. And there's aggression there. Combine the boar and the pumpkin embody self-assurance, so don't be too cocky. Your confidence is well-founded. Any insults or attempts to damage your morale will roll off your back. You are thick-skinned like the pumpkin and courageous like the boar. What accomplishments are you proud of, and how can you improve your confidence and sense of worth? You need to find that, but not overly so. Don't be too confident, because you may have to apologise if you are. So, thanks for listening. Good luck with that one. Bye.